Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for January the 9th, 2025. And I'm obviously doing a red alert right now. Thought I could knock this out super quick before the show got started. That didn't happen. Hey, for Taz and Chris are up in a different channel. We're down here. But I'll pull you down here in one sec. Let me just take this toothbrush holder out of the way. Come on, die. Die, toothbrush holder, die. Good morning, Tess.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Chris. I saw you guys hiding up there.
Hi there.
Chris taught me that it's rude to go into your channel when you're not there, so we should use the open mic instead.
Oh, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Rude when you're not streaming, but when you're streaming, it's fine.
No, you can use it. I mean, you guys are members of the channel. You are welcome to use the channel.
Okay.
Please tell me that said, where are my pants?
But Chris made a lot of sense when he said it. Because when people see that speaker icon over your channel,
Yeah.
they expect it to be you. If they go in and see we are live and I'm sitting there by myself, they can be like, maybe Mom will come online soon. And then they're stuck listening to my Norwegian antics for an hour.
The Norwegian antics, I like that.
Hello, everybody.
Mom, did you see?
Oh, hold on a second. I have to say good morning to Board King first. Good morning, Board King. Okay, now, Chris, what did I see?
Actually, it's good evening for me.
New ESD's coming today.
What's coming today?
The new ESD.
It's today?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why they're doing the patch. Okay.
Correct, it's in the patch notes for today.
Yeah, like I've seen patch notes. I didn't get into like 11:30 last night, so it's been a long day. Hang on a second.
They came in not so long ago.
Let's see
And
about
how
that.
is everyone doing today?
I'm
lot
tired.
better than I've been doing the last days.
That's
That
good.
is
good.
not.
Well,
It's not,
I just finished a
keeping me
bottle
into
of
the
wine
ground.
today.
Yes, it sounds like it.
Oh, you can tell?
Yes.
Okay, because I cannot.
You're a little slurry.
I've been up since for 22 hours.
Ouch.
Yeah, that would do it. What?
I've had a bad day, so
Oh, what happened?
it's just been a bad day.
Okay, I did notice on the patch notes here, currently the profanity filter is flagging many more words than intended as including profanity. This only applies to renaming a ship. Existing ships will not have their names accidentally flagged. Actually, I've had a whole bunch of words flagged as profanity, which just floored the heck out of me. I think it was a word like more, and maybe the word not Moopsy, but something similar to that. It was just coming up as all asterisked out. I'm like, what is going on here? All right, let's see. So there's no real information here. Okay, but I'll leave that here. Okay. Yeah, the new ESD is interesting. I wish they would have a reason and story for it, but let's celebrate this as the first deck
I
of
think
change.
it has to do with Picard.
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
know
they just
that.
want to have it lore accurate. So, like, if people come after watching Picard to STO,
So-
they're not surprised with a different ESD.
So
Especially
does
the
that
year
mean-
after Picard Season 3 events.
Guys,
So does that mean that they're going to do they're going to make a space dock for like the Picard where they had the special
The Fleet Museum.
museum? Yeah.
It's possible that they might retire, they might create a new map. They
Well,
haven't
they do
said anything, but
Don't they have the museum in for certain times of the year? But it's a different museum.
But I would like to see like an actual museum, like
Yes, that would be very cool.
If they did, they could move the event and the entire thing, the Fleet Museum thingy majig, just over the old ESD and then you create a new map for it. That means that the frog will not have to scream at you every time you warp into his soul. That would be good. Citizens of the Federation and her ally.
Yeah, so I
That
don't
was-
have to hear Gozer the Gozerian.
Yeah, I don't like Mr. President Frog, and
I
I
call
would
him
really
Gozer
want
the
them to.
Gozerian.
I would really like them to continue with President Chekhov.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
he was like in 24-10 or 24-01. Sorry, that was 24-01, right? When Picard season 3 was happening. So why wouldn't he just hang on for 10 more years? I wouldn't mind. And, Walter Koenig has already voiced so much stuff in the game. I don't think it would be much difference if they just altered his voice a little bit to sound like he did in the show and just keep at it with.
I don't disagree with you. By the way, good morning, Mr. Dave.
Guys,
Okay, so apparently Deck 83 is going to disappear when they do the patch. Which I gotta say, I've never used Deck 83, but...
What's Deck 83?
Apparently it's a lower level deck. I'm going there right now because obviously I have no idea what it is, having only played the game for going on 15 years.
I never heard of Deck 83.
Well, if you go to the
There you
Turbo
go.
Lips,
Deck
you can-
83 leads from one side of ESD to the other side of ESD.
it's supposed to be a lower level. I'm going to find out right now.
It is a lower level. You access it.
It's just
through the
it's a
elevators.
useless level, I think. It's just
Yeah, it had a
level.
reason at one time, apparently. Oops, nope, not
It
that
did,
one.
because I remember never that being a thing in the old ESD, the old ESD, the one before the
old-
Iconian arc. And there was no level 83 before.
Guys, would it be a good idea, since this is our last day with the old base, should we take some screenshots of it?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so there is 83 is a lower deck.
Literally a lower deck.
Yeah.
I mean, the asset quality is good.
It is. I
it's
just
okay.
don't know what they used it for.
don't know.
And it looks
It just
like...
gives you turbo lifts.
Yeah, it's just connections to turbo lift, so there's not much point.
There are not even any crew members here. It's just dead. And there's a weird square in the middle of the floor, which makes no sense.
You know what it's kind of like is the holodeck level at Starfleet Academy, which is basically just a small grid. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where's my
but it doesn't
screenshot
like
button?
make any sense to exist, really. I'm not surprised they're retiring this deck if it...
Yeah, if it
Does
gives them access
nothing.
to something more.
Like, if there was, like, engineering and you could, like, I don't know, get something unique here, that would be fine. But if there's nothing here, there's no function, why keep it?
Now, the interior of ESD, I'm told, boy, is this really pixelated for you guys on the stream?
No.
Not that I see.
Okay, it looked pretty gunky. Let's see. So they're getting rid of that.
Getting rid of level 83. The entire interior remains the same, just Quinn's office and the area in front of Quinn's office is going to be rearranged.
Yeah. So
Only the
even that's
textures
not-
mostly, because it's going to show like the outline of the ESD master system, something like that. Plus the hologram is going to be accurate, and you're going to see properly accurate Earth from the windows. You will be seeing the rotation and stuff.
Right, but we will not be rotating. So Quinn's office is changing. Let's see what else. A couple of shuttles are added to the shuttle bay, but it looks like mostly it's exterior changes, not interior changes.
Yeah. The exterior is the main target. The entire Sol system in like space map is going to be changed. You won't be able to fly around Earth anymore. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you'll be able to hide in its shade anymore, which would be a shame. But then again, the McKinley station is going to still be there. A few generic dry docks are going to be floating around.
Excuse me.
And that's about it.
Sorry about that. So let's see. I'm just looking at the still images here.
I cannot type today. Just so
Yeah,
you
I
know.
noticed. How much wine did you have?
A whole bottle of vampire wine.
Wow.
A vampire wine? What's that?
It's a Pinot Noir vampire wine that we have in Utah.
Peanut Noir?
Pinot Noir.
Pinot.
Yeah. Pinot, whatever it's called. It's 750 milliliters.
It's green.
It's green.
Yeah. It is good,
What a
though.
lovely nod.
So even looking at these images here, not a lot of changes. One of the background graphics is going to change. And
The one on the right is going to change. The one that's showing the ESD.
Actually, on the left, I'm looking at the still here.
Yeah, the left might change as well because it might actually show the accurate interior of the space dock because you will be seeing more of the interior. They plan to have more ship rotation in the ESD interior, so they will be rotating different ship models because it's going to be more spacious, so you'll be able to see more bigger ships and stuff.
I want to see my ship docked.
Yeah, it would be nice if when you dry dock.
It would be really cool.
For random few select people, they'll be able to see their ships randomly. There wouldn't be like a guaranteed visual that you might, because there might be like 20 people on the map. They can't render 20 ships inside, but they could just choose those random few ships and display them here. I don't know if that's technically possible, to have to do that, but it would be good to see all classes, not just.
So the update I'm looking at is the one that they posted back in December? Yeah, this is
November,
the December one.
Something like that.
And who was it who did? Yep. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's a lot of screenshots to take because other than the imaging of Earth, not much is going to change.
The front part of the dry dock plus here.
Yeah, well, the
view.
exterior is going to change, but the interior, no, not so much.
Yeah, you see a different hologram over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just that's a difference. And the view of the interior of the dock, but nothing else on the inside.
Should be interesting. They said they're going to move McKinley's base away from this, so it's not going to be as close here.
I mean, McKinley is far to begin with. I don't think it's going to be further than it is already.
And are they getting rid of this star base that I see through the view screen, I wonder?
Which star base?
Oh, I don't think it's a star base. I think it's the docks.
No, some of these docks will remain, but some of them will be removed.
Let's see.
They said that there's not going to be a lot of them because, the saucer sections that are going to be extended from the main dock will serve those functions already, like servicing and repairs. Because that was the idea for the dry dock, for the space dock. So there will be a decreased number of those free roaming dry docks like this. Yeah, that's about the extent of it. It's just going to be a bit more neat and more tidy.
But I don't like tidy.
Well, boo-hoo, you can always go to Starbase 1 map and just see the untidy version of it. By the way, there is in the Discovery arc, there is a Starbase 1 defense mission. I'm not sure if it's a patrol. I think it's a mission, just like an episode. I wonder if they updated that map accordingly to the SB1.
Probably not.
So you can still see the old one? That would be cool.
I think so.
Because I prefer the old one, honestly.
I mean, it's just
I like the new lighting, but the flat paper, flat thin debris floating around there, it just looks bad.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't swim.
So it looks like what we're seeing here with these this docking area which is to my left at the moment. Taz and Chris are here. That's going to be moved. It'll still be here, but it won't be there.
It won't be that close.
Understanding the message, right? So if you want to go take a picture of your ship there, you have to go a little bit further out, but you can still do that because fresh out of Space Dock used to do a lot of his work from that visual. So it looks like they're just going to move that. Well, Board King, I'm glad you've had something lovely and toasty to your day, but I was going to come home last night, and because I got home late, I knew I was going to be exhausted. My knees are killing me, and I thought, okay, I'm going to come home and have a drink. And I got home, and I let the dogs out, and I had to do blah, 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 blah. I completely forgot about it, so I will make up for that tomorrow night, Board King, and I will join you in the lack of sobriety at that time.
I had a drink for you. How about that?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Your kindness shall not be forgotten.
Well, your drunkenness shall not be forgotten if you drunk too much.
Oh, I am totally sober.
All right, let me catch up on chat here. Chris says, in my world, drinking poison is overrated. Excessive drinking of poison is usually overrated, yes. And Lexer says it's pronounced Pinot Noir.
Whatever.
It's green. We're good. It's Mission Downfall. Yes, it is.
I love it.
And good morning, Phil. How are you?
Funnily enough, they use the same technology as on the old Odyssey Aquarius bridge, holographic screens.
Yeah, they mentioned that.
It will just pop up as you approach them. Hey, they all differ. It's not like the same thing on every one of them. That's a neat thing.
I like the idea. Let's see. Let's get some of this junk in here. Okay.
I need holograms in our daily life. I need it.
That
now.
would be nice.
I'm sick and tired of touching glass and leaving fingerprints on everything. Because everything has a headed touch screen.
Do it. It's just not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it done.
Was this table always here?
Pardon?
The table here.
Yeah, it's always been there. Done. Yeah, that's absolutely.
With all these ship models?
Yep.
I never
They're not there
that.
when you're playing Operation Wolf, obviously.
Well, no, because it's a Terran space dock, but I've never actually been to this part. I never noticed this.
Yeah, people don't hang out down here. Do we have a moment for me to run and grab some coffee? Because it's definitely a coffee day.
Your show always got a moment.
Yeah, well, I try to be polite. I'll be right back.
Gotta do what you gotta do. You need coffee? You need to fetch it. Unless Mum teaches her dogs to bring her coffee. I don't think I would trust them, though. They might spill. I like the continuity of LCAR systems on here. I remember that originally the Master Systems display on STO weren't exactly very faithful to LCARs.
Okay.
Kind of, they used to be like all over the place and look very futuristic, but not very Star Trekky. I'm glad that they reverted to these.
Yeah.
But there will be still few old ship bridge models that will still have the old systems, and if you go to them, you'll see how badly they look like.
Yeah.
There's something wrong about those. You ever had mining laser to your face?
Hmm?
Someone ever mine laser you to in your face? The gun I'm holding is a mining laser.
Oh! I didn't know.
It's a very powerful weapon. I'm actually surprised how much of a punch it has. There's 3 modes, which one is a disabling jolt, which is like electrical damage. One is just a laser mining drill, which gives 210 DPS per fire. per shot.
Nice.
Plus it has kinetic damage and fire damage. And the secondary is a maximum burn, which is like 654 fire damage plus a kinetic damage
Oh,
with
that's a lot.
100% shield penetration. Yeah, it really punches. I think I've done. I'm not sure if it was elite, but I think it was at least advanced. Operation Move this morning with Trudeau, Alexander.
Hey, Wolfguy, Mom is away getting a cup of coffee. She'll probably be back in like 15 seconds or so.
Ooh, I step
Maybe.
away for a minute and Wolf Grey comes on in. Good morning, Wolf Grey and his party of 9. Wolf Grey
Nice
with
timing.
a party of 9.
Yeah, that's a good timing.
Hi, everybody. Ooh. Yeah, we're just talking about new ESD.
That's coming today.
Coming today.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to put on today's show, at least. That should be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be asleep.
Well, I've been doing the Today in Trek, and while it's mostly birthdays and events that have happened, when there's something in a game that's coming out, I can add that to it.
Well, my endeavors are done today.
Well, good for you. I have done
All
all
of
but
them.
one of my red alerts. I barely did anything yesterday or Monday. Satali's got a bad pun here, which is so bad. I'm not going to repeat it, but if you're in chat, she's got a bad pun.
What's the pun?
What do you call a wizard who fell down the stairs? Answer, Tumbledore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that a dad joke?
Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely feels like one.
I was watching a YouTube video, a short one yesterday, of a young man who became a father for the first time. So he went into his wife's hospital room, prepped with a dad outfit, dad hat, and dad jokes. And I'm thinking, oh no, oh no, it's going to be a long forever for her.
Well, I don't like the Universal today.
Well, you don't have to do it. That's one of the cool things about the Universal.
I know.
You can ignore it and it'll go away in a couple hours. Well,
24.
One of the cool things I have is that I
36.
completed all of mine, so I don't give a fluff about them anymore.
give a fluff. I like that.
Well,
Get
that's
rid of
better
some of
than
this
the
junk and see
other
if
F
anything's
word.
worth getting. Oh, I appreciate that.
I probably would have used the F word.
Yes, you would have. But we're classier than you, Borg King. Wow, how do we get all
Yes,
this
we are definitely
junk?
presenting class here.
Hey, some of us are classy. I'm classy, gosh darn it.
Or
was-
nor, whatever shall I do? I have 3 Iconian TFOs to perform today.
Ugh.
Oh,
Reroll?
oh no.
I have
I mean,
Tetragon
I don't
damage in
have-
space.
I mean, I didn't have to.
Well, Lexer says I had all my accounts together in a single PvP to get rid of the uni. Yep, I can run 3 at a time, but I can't do 4. It's a little beyond my computer.
It only hurts you, Rispo. No, it hurts my pride for the rest of the duration. I hate PvP in this game.
Lexer says 3 Iconians. Just forget about those. They'll go eventually. Good morning, Stargate
Yep.
Wars. Well, let's see.
Yep.
We could do Zenkethi Front, and then we could do Zenkethi Front, and then we could do oh, sorry, that's Gateway. Oh, I have Herald Chips on one of my accounts. We could do Gateway and knock one of them off your list.
Gateway,
I
could you
hope-
do Herald Spare instead?
We could do Herald Sphere if that's
You can do
fine.
both, and I will have 2 out of 3,
can-
and I can do the third one sometime later.
Perfect. Let me go find out who's got Herald. I think it was the first one I had. 1 second here.
I hope
Why
you
not?
are in for a huge patch later on.
Oh, they're
Today.
never. They are never as huge. People are always like, "Oh, it's a huge patch," and I come back, get the game started, go downstairs, get myself a drink, and come back, and it's all done.
Well, this one is going to be if you have every file downloaded from the STO's server it will be up to about 3 gigabytes.
That's
Ouch.
a very small patch, considering the games I get patches on a daily basis.
Yeah, but for this, that's pretty big.
Yeah, for a game that is approximately 27 gigabytes, 3 gigs is a big patch for such a game.
And it's only the Starbase?
Yep, primarily.
Well, it's only the Starbase is all we know is in it. There'll be unreleased content for the upcoming update that will be, as usually, hidden.
Well, it says it's going to be primarily stow and then a fix on the profanity filter thing.
No, that's actually a known issue. I don't think that's going to be resolved.
No, that's something to be fixed later on.
Oh, I thought they said they were going
Yeah.
to fix the ship name thing.
No,
For that one.
that was just a known issue
Okay.
that they're still not addressing.
The way they
What do you
phrased
mean
it
a
looked like.
ship name issue?
Apparently, what's happening right now is it's the profanity filter has taken on a life of its own, and it's filtering out stuff that's not profanity.
Okay. I've never noticed.
I have just lately. It's been interesting. It says last time I did, we got all the way to the end and failed because the timer ran out. On Gateway? How I've never failed on Gateway. Of course, I don't run Elite, but all right. I have some Herald ships here, so let me send
for
out party
Gateway,
invitations.
Usually for Gateway, it's typically because someone hasn't killed that between the two divided teams
And
haven't been able to get that 25.
yeah, apparently it was on Elite, so yeah, that does it. I wonder if it filters my puns. It should. Who else would like to join us? We got room for 2 more people if anybody wants to do some Herald stuff.
Not me.
Wow. Offense taken, thank you so much.
Oh, hang on, I should jump back into here. My bad. Hold on a
Wait,
second. There we go.
the day before yesterday, they said that there's a temporal Cold War MUDs bundle, and I don't see it in the
Yeah.
game.
They goofed up. They got and announced the bundle, but forgot that they didn't do a patch that day.
So, wow, that's a good start for a new year, and Big being at the helm.
Deca's still not at the helm yet.
Yeah, it's
Still cryptic.
transitioning.
so-
Game, I think the
So
plan
it's just
is...
an old fluff up. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
It's not a new one.
Plus the majority of the what's left of cryptic is mostly higher members of the teams.
Let's see. Devs are... Who's staying on? Bordicus, Weston,
And Thomas.
and Avatar.
And Thomas is an artist.
Mm.
He's a ship
Well,
artist. He's not listed as an engineering staff.
Last I remember, Avatar isn't.
In the announcement I saw the other day, he's still there. How long he's going to stay on is a different issue.
He was originally they hand gave him his notice like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but he's still there for the nonce. Also, they announced the pack is to arrive on the 9th, so it's arriving on schedule, being today. Okay, anybody else want to join us for some party time? So Wolf Grey, I used to log in and out of accounts with my screens open, and Pi used to yell at me a lot. So I stopped doing it. And then I forget to switch it back. Alright, I'm going to queue us up. You want to do Herald Sphere first?
I don't care.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one come first.
Well, I'll queue them both up and see which one hits first, and we'll grab which one comes up first. Lexer says, isn't there a song saying parties don't start till I walk in? Okay.
The eyeball burnout got too hard for me, so I switched build.
Oh, such a shame.
Weeble?
We were detected. Engaging warp drive. Or whatever this ship is using. Because I'm not sure if they still use warp. Although they still wanted the dilithium crystal, so...
So, 16 days for Section 31 to come out. 15 days now.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, so this is what
nice.
I've got for information on it. If you can access Paramount Plus, you should be able to access that on the 24th and see Discovery. If you don't, but you've got, let's say, Sky Showtime, it will be out on February 7th. That's the only stuff I've got so far for information.
On the pages I watch stuff from will probably be on the day of launch.
I'm sorry, say that again?
On the pages I browse for new content, it will probably be on the day of launch.
Sweet. As I get more information about it, I'm trying to keep everyone up to speed.
I still not know if I want to see it.
Well, it's a one-off movie.
What do you have damage?
Pardon?
You have damage on you.
No, I do. Oh, yeah. I did. I don't have any heals on this ship. I forget to stop in an ESD and get it fixed.
Well, issue resolved, but don't do that
thank
again.
you. Yeah, Wolf Grey, technically I can run 3 instances on this computer. But I don't have 3
Before it
monitors.
burns to death?
Pardon?
Before it burns to death?
No, I can run 3, no problem. 4 it has an issue. But the biggest part is that I'm running on 2 monitors, so it's really hard to do it. Well, I guess I'll go to no, I probably should go to the left. But I'm going to go to the right, and I'm going to go pew-pew a little bit on these guys and try not to die.
There you go, little Harold. Oh wow, I've already dealt my plasma damage for the day. That was faster than I
And
expected.
I've got my Herald ships.
First, I don't know how much that was me because Tassie was alongside of me, and he pulled out his broomstick and just swiped everything off board.
Hey, do you have proof? Did you see anything come for me?
I did actually. I haven't recorded it, but it did happen. Don't pull off that. Oh, you don't have proof. Then nothing happened. That won't work on me. No.
If you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Well, I saw it, so it happened.
What did you see?
What you flying? Oh, that's the Mirror Aquarius. That's a different thing. I've seen you before. I have turrets bigger than your ship.
Yes, you do.
Those automated turrets look bigger than this. Wow.
So, Wolfgrade, there's a lot of times, especially during events, when I will run 2 accounts at the same time so I can get them both going on a TFO or something, and they can team up and knock them out a little bit faster.
And Mom never AFKs them. Never.
Never. Never AFK. There's never has happened. Satelli says, so now we're comparing sizes?
Yeah, I always compare sizes.
Well, then I'm in trouble.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Lexers has posted a link to something. Probably Tic Tac by Keisha.
You do?
Or Kesha? I don't know.
What a surprise, more space science. What are those boomerang thingies flying around here?
That's my subspatial lifts from my torpedoes.
I'm clearly in
Okay.
the right spot here.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
I know that this ship doesn't have a lot of firepower, but I do love watching it fire those plasma bolts.
It's fucking awesome.
Language.
Language.
Oh, sorry.
English.
That wasn't an offer for a language selection there. Another radiation on my side? Come on. Sometimes just sits on one side and just spawns them on the like either planet side or only like station side. There's really no pattern, it's RNG, isn't it?
Wolfgrade, there's always that fine line of running multiple accounts for like the dances on Risa.
Transports are beginning their run to the
No, but
And-
Mum is very meticulous. She never AFKs.
Not
Ever.
not on Risa. No. I have that down to a fine art. I know people who've actually written, little macros so they can run multiple accounts and do the Risa dance party. Which, I like doing the Risa dance party. I can do 3 at once. It's challenging. 2 is easy. Easy peasy. But I'm not worried about disrupting the game economy because I can screw that up on Risa without any challenge whatsoever.
shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the
Yeah,
planet.
Wolfgrey, when I have AFK thing, it's never been as part of a TFO, or not as a, not when I'm with others.
Because there's so
'Cause
many
that's just
TFOs
rude.
you can go solo.
Yeah. And for example, like storming the Spire, so once you get those first 6 waves taken care of, it's just on the timer. Yes, defense of Starbase 1. There's quite a few that are just time gated.
Transports are beginning their
Oh, I have to run Storm and Spire later.
The whole TFO, or do you just need what?
I don't need it, I like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
if you're
actually
on a
like
if you're in a fast enough ship, that TFO is actually quite nice.
beginning their run to the planet.
I don't know that fast enough as much as big enough.
Well, this one actually is very maneuverable when it fires, so I can actually turn myself around pretty quickly and capture as much of the Voth enemies as I can. I've never actually run the breach on this ship, now that I think of it. It's another thing I've never done on a Juggernaut yet.
Lexers, what
I
the
will
heck
never
is
do the
Dil
breach.
Hadar?
Don't like the breach?
I do not.
No, he loves the breach. It's his favorite one. When we're teaming up, he asks me to queue it up.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
like-
blame him, I love it.
Shipyard troop
Like
transports are
nails in a
beginning their run
blender.
to the planet.
Nails in a blender become a powder, what's the problem here?
It's like listen to ABBA. I don't like ABBA.
I love ABBA.
Yeah, I was like heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take a
I
little
hear-
bit of it and it's so good, you gotta have a little bit more. And
Not
you just
me.
feel
I actually-
good.
Transports are beginning
I actually cherish ABBA because, like, aside from the music actually making you feel good, the texts are they're actually very deep.
Sometimes.
Some of them, not all of them, but like
Sometimes
when
it's
it
nice
takes
and
it all, it's such a
fluffy.
powerful song. And it's got a very bitter aftertaste. Like the underline of the song is like very bitter.
Well, you can't just write pop stuff. Let's see. Dilhadar is a Jem'Hadar you breed solely to cash in the rewards, then biomass it. That sounds horrible.
Biomass it. That sounds kind of cruel.
That was a very elegant way of putting it.
Oh, there we go.
So-
Done this phase. Time for the dread.
Hate and Wolf, I've got 4 accounts that I actually run. But I actually do run them and get them ships and buy them stuff and run the missions and the TFOs and the events and everything else. I just can run 2 or 3 at one time. Come on, Mr. Dreadnought. There we go.
There it is, and don't mind if I grab it a little bit.
There it was.
Ships are attacking the starbase.
Nothing to grab anymore. Didn't even get the chance to actually pull its trick of disappearing act.
Wolf Grey says at the end of their service they're lured out of an airlock with a fake pizza party. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy smokes,
so
that is
cold.
cruel. Jesus.
Oh, I know what biomassing is, Lexers. It's just not a term I use. How do I have time to manage all 4 of them? I do it badly. That's how I do it.
Wait, why would they be lured by a pizza party if they live on the Ketracel White?
Hey, there's Ketracel White and there's pizza, and one is more addictive than the other.
Or is it Ketracel White infused pizza?
Ooh, yeah. You know how, well, I don't know if it's over there, but over here, they'll leave the edge of the crust untouched, and now they have a thing about putting garlic butter on the edges of it.
45 tunes, Jesus Christ, that's stick.
I beat you, Lexers. I've got 52, but it's over 4 accounts. Yeah, I'm addicted to pizza too. Unfortunately, it's not on the diet. So I killed my knees. I mean, I got into the gym yesterday, and I'm in a lot of pain. And after we did some talking, realized I've got tendinitis in both knees as opposed to arthritis. Tendinitis is just...
Oh, thank you, Mom. I heard I killed my niece. And I'm thinking, I'm misunderstanding
I love
this.
my
I'm misunderstanding this.
I love my
Oh, her
nieces.
niece!
My
Her
niece,
niece! Oh
yes.
my god!
So it means for the next, 2 weeks, I can't do any leg work. And...
Yeah.
But everything I do right now, my knees are just going, So I guess I will be closer to Hugh Jackman when I'm done with this than I intended.
Nice.
Yeah, I went and did something bad earlier this week.
Oh.
I bought a new CPU without actually having a compatible motherboard in my possession.
Oh, what CPU did you get?
The 9800X 3D.
Oh, nice. I'm getting that one myself, or, well, I'm gonna get the 9950X 3D.
No, I got this one because that way I don't have to deal with getting additional software installed to turn the non-3D side chiplet off when playing games.
I thought I had fixed that.
Oh no! That is the standard practice for all 3Ds for the Ryzen 9s, because only one chiplet has the extra cache on it. So to make sure it always uses the one with more cache. The non-cache 8 cores, 4 or 8 cores, depending on which Ryzen 9, basically get parked, basically temporarily disabled.
What motherboard are you going for?
I'll be going for an expensive board. It's just the one I want isn't yet released. It's been announced, it just hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, what's it called?
Is one of the Zeus Crosshair Extreme.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they've only teased the Apex.
I'm skipping
now.
I'm skipping the Corsair series for the first time actually. I have Corsair 1 all the way up to 5.
I have Crosshair 8 on the computer that's running Discord right now. The Extreme on that one.
We'll queue us for Herald Sphere so we can get the second one for Chris done. Anybody want to join us?
Y'all. I'm, yeah.
What was that, Board King?
I'm going to bed.
You
calling
should.
it a night.
Drink some water, take a couple ibuprofen.
Water? What's that?
It's the stuff your body's
It's the thing
going
that
to
keeps you alive.
Yeah, it's the thing that's going to help your head from hurting quite so much in a few hours.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah. Water, not juice. Just go drink water and take ibuprofen and go to bed.
I'll see y'all later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm going to queue us up for Herald Sphere here. We will?
We will.
We will indeed.
Okay.
So render scale to 1 again. I took the opportunity of the last hours with the old space dock and Sol system to take a few space shots of the ship and from different angles of Earth. Because we're never going to be able to fly around it anymore.
Yep.
Shoot.
That's probably the only downside for me when it comes to this change. I mean,
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that the planet is actually, like, they're doing the Copernicus move to actually allow this Earth to rotate for one, and that's a really nice touch. But
Darn it! I wish I'd been smarter and written the script for today's today in Trek, because I could do it record it while flying around Earth. But I haven't written the script, and I won't have it done in time. It takes about 3 hours for each one of those. Darn it! Darn it! Okay, I'll
you
fly
need
around
a
the
footage
network.
recorded.
Pardon?
You need footage recorded for it. Maybe you can record it and just.
I will give that a shot.
Yeah, you can record it and then just tailor it to it.
Unfortunately, the voiceover recorder from the system I'm using, Movado, is doing hey, you need a new license to do voiceovers.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that because I got Adobe Premiere Pro, but I don't know how to use it well enough yet.
Plus, you'll need to get that footage done within the next 3 hours.
Yep, well, going off and shooting footage isn't the end of the world. What are we doing now? Oh, this one. Okay.
Oh.
Forgot which one we were doing.
Yeah, I jumped into Sol on Trib to see how far through the ESD doors I could get my ship before the interact.
They've actually made it quite enough, and the camera actually is allowed to float inside of it. You can make shots that will allow you to look like you're docking.
Yeah, I got approximately 85% of the length of my Janeway class through the doors before the auto interact.
But the question then becomes, can you fly out of space dock?
Oh no!
Take it away.
You can just turn your ship around as it is in it.
It's just going to send you straight. It just sends you to the usual spawn points outside ESD.
I wonder if you could back into space dock. If you could back in, all you'd have to do is reverse the direction of the camera or the recording when you're done. Then you could be flying out. I'll have to try that.
I'm sure you can. I mean, they said it deliberately that they wanted to allow us to make beauty shots, and by giving the option to.
So long as you're not trying to do it with a universe class.
I will. I mean, I will try it.
I've already tried it. I got partway past the bridge before the teleportation happened.
You've seen Galaxy Quest, right?
Yes. Many times.
Every time the J goes in and out of things, it's like scream. I just see that scene playing over and over in my head.
2 o'clock.
It's actually fun. They actually showed that at the last Star Trek convention. How's that?
I've seen the movie when it first came out, since I am more than old enough for that.
Reopening.
Oh, I turn 40 next month.
Oh, piffle! I've got shoes that are older than that. I've got a house that's older than that. Of course, that's not saying much these days, but okay. It's not die ship. There you go. Stop killing me.
Harry, stop stalking me. Let me kill my stuff by my own.
Hey,
ability.
you're stalking me! I didn't even see you there.
Yeah, because I'm so small. You're flying a teeny tiny ship.
Hey.
I should be able to see you and I still manage to.
My group. See, you're stalking me.
I barely turned around.
At 4 o'clock. Gateway opening. At 7 o'clock.
And
I
I
am-
just...
I am definitely curious to see if there'll be any Voyager-related stuff in the anniversary update at the end of the month.
Why Voyager out of everything?
30th anniversary
Oh, that's right.
this month.
30th anniversary, yeah.
But did they ever celebrate the particular show before in the game?
Yes.
Yes. Pretty much every single one except for Enterprise.
Wow!
Yeah.
Such a slap in the rear end, the back cheek.
I don't know what the story is of why they've never done Enterprise arcs. And I'm sure
Yeah,
there
I'm
is
just-
a
I'm
story.
like,
Well, the
we only have
problem
this
is,
ship, and that's it.
Enterprises just happened while they were still in the midway through COVID.
At 9 o'clock.
Vid work from home situations.
Yeah. But why didn't we get anything related to that? It's been 4
Yeah,
years
we
since
did-
COVID. I mean, COVID was 2020.
Oh, I know.
But
All they gave us between there was spatial torps, phase cannons, and a console.
that's true, we did get
And a
that.
few ships from the era of the show.
Lexer says because fans were mad bad against Enterprise for the very finale. I don't think that's true. I mean, they're unhappy with it, but if you put out an Enterprise story arc and, you know, made it... If you could get the actors to come in and do the voice work, they could make it
Hell.
a time travel thing.
I want the Intrepid,
We did
the half
with,
saucer.
there was that arc with Drazana. Remember where he traveled back in time? Meet Scotty and whoever else. Oh, sorry, did we meet Scotty? No, we meet McCoy and a couple others. They could do that if they wanted to.
Oh, you mean the nerve
Oh,
drink episode?
Also, in a way, Star Trek Lower Decks, their last season, gave us a way of introducing
There you go.
the 22nd century now, because what happened? The eventual people are literally characters from 400 years earlier.
Right. Yeah, they could do it if they wanted to do it. Dead again.
Since we know in one universe they're 400 years behind the other multiverses.
Hey, you throw time travel into a storyline, you have opened up a lot of potentials if you want to bring back older characters. But heck, you can make that the whole thing. You have to go do the time travel thing, and we have that one episode where we have to go back in time. We could do it again.
Few episodes, actually, when we go back in time.
There's an old one where you used to have to do the slingshot around a planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that effect again. That was fun.
Isn't that what Picard did in season 2?
Yeah, I've ignored season 2. It's gonna
But he wanted to go back in time using that slingshot maneuver. He mentioned it.
Yep.
I don't hate season 2. I think it could have been better, but
It could have been a
I'm
lot
hang-
better. I
But
just
then
think
again, season 1 also could have been better. I mean,
Yeah.
it could have actually been good.
I mean, let's be honest. If we had focused on Rios as a character a lot more, that would have been great.
Oh, Daddy Cappy.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
a character with such potential.
Can you stop licking the elbow? Can I slap you in the face? I'm politely telling my dog to stop licking his elbow because it's not recovering when he's licking it all the time.
Mm,
You need a cone of shame?
Out there for
Really?
their vessels.
At your
You need-
age? After never
you need-
wearing one?
do you know what
It
works?
needs-
Go ahead, Tess.
He needs something to chew on.
He's got
So
an
I'll
archie
give him
elbow.
something.
If you can get one of those bones that are made out of pig knuckle, I think,
Mhm.
he will have that for like at least 17 hours or something like that.
Yeah, but he's gonna need to not lick it for several days.
Yeah, then he bites tooth.
Chris, my dog's got the cone of shame for something recent. They managed to get it off their own head in seconds. So that wasn't effective. But I found that a travel pillow, you know, the ones that you wrap around your neck when you go on an airplane, are
Yeah.
incredibly effective. Because they can't get
Won't
their head
he
around
pull it off?
Nope, couldn't do it. It was Velcroed and she couldn't get her teeth around it, couldn't get her paws underneath it.
No, my dog is too clever for that kind of stuff. He would pull it off immediately.
Well, clever and my dogs aren't words that we put together too often.
That's the thing. He figures out sausage in this. Sorry, a pill. A
Oh, yeah.
scentless pill in a stinky sausage. He'll
Yeah, yeah.
find that.
Oh yeah, no, my dogs can do that too.
And
Oops,
he'll
I
never
did
fall
not mean
for
to
it.
hit
Oh,
that
it's in
button.
it's in the food.
I did
Like,
that.
nah, jokes on you. He's not gonna eat.
Yeah, my dog got to the point I would put her medication in a certain type of cheese that was soft enough to fit around it. And she now won't eat the cheese. Even if there's no pills in it, she just looks at me like, yeah, no, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that one again.
Been there.
Energy levels in the sphere are rising. Check it out.
Lexer says my mom's King Charles is dumber than a sack of hammers, but I love her anyway. Well, yeah.
Stack your hammers. Ouch.
Well,
I mean, not all dogs have to be super bright.
I promise
All
mine
they
aren't.
need is sometimes just to be adorable.
Sensor readings show that the ship is
They are
controlling the
adorable.
gateway.
And that's fine.
Destroy it.
It's like with people. Problem is when they're dumb and not adorable, then we have a problem.
They're all adorable.
Won't be able to destroy it.
I mean people.
Make it easier.
Oh, people are not adorable all the time. Some are adorable.
And that's what I mean. It's fine when someone is cute and adorable, but when they're not cute and dumb as hell, that's not fun.
It is magic time, folks. I'm going to get out of here and go get my day
Oh my
started.
god, what
Yeah.
the time is
It is. Well, we got
It's
two of yours
already
done. You
time.
just have one more to do. We will have a show tonight. All things being equal. Fran, we still have electricity and all that good stuff here. And I have no reason to think we won't. And we're expected another couple inches of snow tomorrow. Oh, joy. My neighbor was walking his dog as I was going out to class last night. And the dog was doing the, I'm not walking on that stuff. And I'm like, does she not like the snow? And he goes, oh no, she loves the snow, but she thinks it's grass but white. And she doesn't like grass. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's snow here as well.
Yeah. We had about 7 inches of snow on Sunday, and it's been in the 20s, so it's pretty much cleared up, and when the sun hits the pavement, it melts, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, anyway, I'm out of here, everybody. I'm gonna go do my real life stuff, sad to say, and I will see you all in about 12 hours. So have a great day. Hopefully Board King is still human in 12 hours. Chris and Taz, if you're still awake, I'll be here. Hate, Lexer, Satalia, Wolf Grey, Fighter, everybody. Everyone have a wonderful day, and as we like to say around here, stay
Hey.
moopsome.
And Moopsy.
Moopsy, Moopsy. Shun the non-believer. Shun.
It cuts off wrong. I gotta fix that one. Take care.